Hello and welcome to Pro Football Weekly. I'm Adam Anschel, joined by senior editor Eric Edholm. We're here to look at a key AFC South battle from today with the Jacksonville Jaguars getting a big win over the Titans. Now the Jags, 7-5, becoming serious playoff contenders. How good is this team?
Well, it's obvious we're taking them a lot more seriously than we did a couple weeks ago, and we're finding out that this team is not just a David Garrard-led club. We know about Maurice Jones-Drew, and it's been interesting to watch their wide receivers, too. Mike Thomas has kind of taken that lead role. They have a great target in Mercedes Lewis at tight end, so I think the biggest question with them would be on defense. They seem to make enough big plays today to kind of get them through the game. Obviously, 6 points allowed. Question is, can they maintain it? They've been a little leaky at times on that side of the ball.
Yeah, pretty dominant today, although the Titans offense, not sure how good they are. You talked about the different offensive abilities for the Jags. We've seen David Garrard succeed in big games, and then we've seen this week Maurice Jones-Drew really dominate. Just what is their identity offensively?
Well, I think that's probably the biggest question with them. You know, Garrard had that hot streak, the 3 games where he really performed well. But I think when it comes down to it, the running game is super important. And I think it's Maurice Jones-Drew and Rashad Jennings. He's also come in, had a big touchdown run today. He's not just that 1 or 2 carry guy. Seems like he's that 8 to 10 carry guy that can really make a difference.
Now, for early in this season, when the Jags kind of were scuffling a little bit, Jack Del Rio's security was called into question. Now it looks like that's out the window. But is he really the guy to lead this team?
Yeah, I think Wayne Weaver said, look, we've got to make the playoffs. He didn't exactly say it in those words, but the people have kind of read between the lines and said, if they don't make the playoffs, even if they do finish 9-7, Del Rio could be out of a job. The CBA does play into this. I don't think they want to pay a couple of head coaches or pay big money to another head coach. But if they make the playoffs, I do believe he's got the job secured. Remember, week 12 last year, they were in the driver's seat. They had the chance to make the playoffs, blew it down the stretch. Another one of those flops, I think it's going to be curtains.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen it before, but this team is in good position. Surprisingly weak AFC South division. If they do get in, I mean, can they do damage?
Well, I think that's the big question, and my guess would be no, even if they were to get a home playoff game, because the postseason teams are probably going to come from the AFC East in the wild card and the AFC North. So we're talking about either the Jets, Patriots, Ravens, or Steelers. Those teams are all seasoned. They all do well on the road. It would be hard to imagine the Jags being favored in that game.
Well, it should be interesting down the stretch now. The Colts still not out of it, not exactly sure what you're going to get with them. So we'll keep checking back with you, Eric, for more updates as the season comes to a close. For all of the best information in the NFL around, go to ProFootballWeekly.com.